As we inch closer to the end of 2020, we can finally say we achieved a COVID-19 vaccine, but we also have a concerning new and more transmissible variant of the virus to contend with, and it's beginning to spread around the world. So we've got Dr. Payal Kohli here joining us live. Hey, doctor. So let's first explain what a new variant is. Is this the first one that we've seen since the beginning of the pandemic, and how much more transmissible is it?
A new variant is basically just a mutated version of the virus, and it's absolutely not the first one that we've seen. I mean, this is what viruses do. They mutate. That's part of the evolutionary process. The reason this is getting so much attention, you guys, is because it's 40 to 70% more easily transmitted or more easily spread. And so it's quickly becoming very dominant, in many parts of the UK.
First of all, shout out to the same Shack for a transmissible variant.
Oh, you know,
first day back from vacay.
No, I had to ask.
That was pretty good.
I was like, am I saying this right? Thank you.
Doc, you always know those words. But Doc, I just have a quick question. Is it a worse type of virus, quote unquote, than the one that's currently, going around?
You know, Jeff, it is in some ways because it spreads more easily, but there's no evidence that it makes people sicker, and that's the key part of it. Viruses evolve in such a way to improve their own survival, and that's what it's done, but we don't think people are going to get sicker as a result, but more people might get COVID.
So, okay, we finally get a vaccine. Will our current vaccine work on the new strain, or will there need to be another vaccine for a new strain? Sorry, I'm so heated about this, Doc. It's not your fault.
No, it's such an important question, and I'm so glad you asked me. So if you think about my hand as the virus, the thumb is the spike protein. This is the part that gets injected when you get the vaccine, and you make antibodies to the entire thumb. Now, the tip of the thumb is what's changed with this new strain. So those antibodies to the rest of my thumb should still be working. So we think that the vaccine is most likely still going to work. The problem comes if we start accumulating more and more mutations over time, and the entire thumb changes. Then we may have to evolve the vaccine down the line.
Wow. Okay, so Doc, what parts of the world are seeing this new mutation right now? Are there any cases here in America?
Yeah, well, we think it may already have come into America. We have no documented cases, but we have seen cases in Australia, in Italy, in Denmark, in Iceland, and many, many parts of Europe. So that's part of it. It spreads so easily that we do think it's going to, spread across the world, and it begs the question of whether or not, travel restrictions should be imposed. Another thing we didn't talk about, you guys, is the accuracy of testing. With this new strain, there's actually a possibility that our current COVID-19 tests may give us false negatives because the strain has changed and the way that it detects it. So it raises a lot of important questions.
Wow. Well, geez. I was all excited about this
new vaccine. I know. It's
and
a lot of
questions.
No, we should still be excited. Let's still be excited because I got my shot last week, and I'm really, really excited. I did. I have to tell you guys about it because it was a surprise. I was sicker than I expected to be, but I've never been so happy to be sick. I'll tell you that, because I knew my immune system was making those antibodies. So we still need to be positive. This shouldn't be putting us off. It just tells us we need to continue to be careful until we're all vaccinated.
Amen. Still got to be hyper vigilant. Thank you so much, Dr. Kohli.